So Jerome Powell comes and talks to a couple of journalists and media individuals, and the market in Coinbase falls. Look at that, 10%. Now, are you surprised? Should you be surprised? If you've been following my videos and my content, I told you a long time ago, well, probably around the 29th of November, here it is the 19th of December, that Coinbase was weak. We talked about it on November the 29th. So now, let's talk about Coinbase again, because the market looked like it did stall up here around $332 to $339. That's where the market stalled. That is where the buyers could not break price higher. Now, after we did our price prediction, you guys can see it did try again. The buyers tried again, but they failed. So now the question is, all of this time, right here that the buyers had to try to break the market in Coinbase above $339, do you still think they got money to try it again? Or do they need to go down lower, build up more ammunition, build up another campaign to try to break that area later on? What do you think? Because currently, our price prediction is still valid. We just need to extend over how long it may take. Did you already come through and take some of this profit off the table in Coinbase? Because the market is already tagging our first target, our first buyer's pocket. That is around 7% already. Let's take a look at Coinbase on a couple of different time frames to see if this move's going to continue. Here it is on the 2. This is the last completed 2-day price bar right there. Look at that. It's done. It's printed. Will we continue to see the price go down? I want to remind you, don't forget about these 2-day price bars either. Don't forget about these. That one and this one. I'm just telling you. That's 2. Here's Coinbase on 3. Coinbase on the 4. Again, this is printed. It's not going to change. It is etched in concrete, in stone. Cannot change it, alter it. It is what it is. Now, I will tell you this. Pre-market, you guys can see that it's trading at $289.42. Why is that? Because this is a pocket of buying. You would expect the market in Coinbase to try to bounce from here. Okay? But let's not get tricked yet into thinking that that's the bottom, because this 4-day bar is telling you that there may be more weakness in line, in store for this stock. Look at this on the 5. 9 hours and 11 minutes. If we saw price in Coinbase in the next 9 hours and 11 minutes close all the way up here at the high of this bar, then yeah, my price prediction will have to change. I'm gonna have to look for the market in Coinbase to go a lot higher than where it got snagged or stalled at $332. I will have to change it. And that would be the bottom to where the market ended on yesterday's trading. So in the next 9 hours and 10 minutes, hey, let's see how this market closes on the 5. Because if it does close up here, then this idea that we have on our chart back in November, we'll have to come in and alter it. We'll see though. Here it is on the weekly chart. Same thing on the weekly. Let's see how these price bar prints. Because if it prints down here on the low, then I think that price in Coinbase is going to continue to go down. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Coinbase on the 3. This is definitely weak. All right, for what I'm showing, what I'm recording right now, this 3 weekly price bar is emphatically weak. No doubt about it. But it is not done yet. It still has a day and 10 hours to move. Price still has a day and 10 hours to move. So depending on how it ends in the next day and 10 hours, if it looks like that, I'm going to continue to expect price in Coinbase to go down. I know it is what it is. 5 weeks, and on the monthly. All right, so I'm not changing my price prediction, but I'm here to let you know that the market still looks pretty weak in Coinbase, even though we may see an initial bounce in this stock. Okay, so it might look like something like that. If we see something like this, though, then we will have to change our price prediction. So I'm expecting the market in Coinbase to do something like this. That's what I'm looking forward to. But it might continue to be very relentless and not breaking that pocket. Then that's when we'll have to come in and say, all right, cool. I think we get the gist. I think we know where buyers want to hold this price. And it's right here. So let's cut this move, this expectation, looking for Coinbase to go down, and let's play the market move higher. So that's what I'm waiting for. See what happens. All right. So that's it. I am done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.